You are now watching The Leaping Lemur.
Just look at me. The aura that is coming off of me. And it's not because Mario didn't shower. He showers every day. We live in his head, so we know exactly what he does. Yes, even that, if you know what I'm talking about. How does he always go to the same sites every time? Pretty sure you mortals call that term gooning.
Alright y'all, here we go. Today I'm going to be making another MarioLord14 video. Now it's been a little bit since I made a MarioLord14 video, and that's just because this dude's been flying under my radar, you know? He kind of just blends in with Nova in my mind. If you don't know who MarioLord14 is, he's this weird dude who had some controversy where he had a situation with his dog, let's just say that. And then there was some accusations with some text messages that came out between him and a person who was very young, you know, a very young person. So he ended up getting into some hot water because of that. He reminds me of Nova. When I see MarioLord14, I basically think of like a Nova clone in my mind. Basically, Nova got sent off to some factory, they scanned his DNA, and then out popped MarioLord14, another variant, you know? I think if anything, MarioLord14 is worse in some aspects. I just can't stand the way that he forces his laugh after every single thing he says. He tries to act like everything is funny. It's like he adds his own laugh track. Do you guys know what I mean? It gets very annoying. Like, for example, let's just jump into it. Let's look at this first video that I seen from this dude. This is from like early October, and he's talking about the goat simulator skin from Fortnite. And it's like, yeah, it's a cool skin and everything, but he's acting like it's the funniest thing in the world. Like, this is a video that I'd imagine a 14-year-old to post or something like that, right? It's very immature. It's like, yeah, you can look at the goat skin and be like, that's cool, you know what I mean? That's interesting. I wouldn't even fault him for doing that, but it's the fact that he sits there and acts like it's the funniest thing in the world. Oh my god, it's a goat skin. It's like, bro, really?
Yeah, I bought the goat simulator fucking outfit. It was in the shop as well. I said fuck it and just bought. I don't care. So just look at the oh my god. I don't know if the emotes are valid though. Yeah, goated because goat. Because everybody does love him. Fuck. Because goat's fault. Because he could cause havoc in the game. And of course, you know, because it's a game. And then, obviously, you know, because it makes sense. They have a throw in the fight. Yeah, I clearly made the go-to. Either I am stupid or all of these emotes kind of match this fucking skin. Oh, good. And I have Goat Simulator 3, so I can tell this is accurate.
I just can't understand what bro finds so funny. Like, I can see laughing at this for a second, but I don't know, bro. I'm almost impressed with how much this dude can keep on fake laughing. He can just keep that shit up for so long. This is a minute-long video, and after every sentence he delivers, he gives the same kind of snarky little laugh that sounds like one of the hyenas from The Lion King. You know what I mean? I don't understand it. Like, I don't understand how the fuck this dude's able to do that. You gotta chill out for a sec, bro, because ain't no way you're finding this much shit funny. Ain't no way. There's just, I want to know how. I want to know how, bro. You're finding so much joy in life in the skin, in the goat skin. I mean, more power to him, I guess, but that it's honestly not genuine. I mean, anybody who knows how genuine laughter sounds knows that that's a forced laugh. But he's giving some kind of forced laugh because he thinks it sounds good. It's like, I don't know, bro. It's like a millennial cringe TikTok thing. I don't even know if it's necessarily a millennial cringe TikTok thing. It might just be a cringe TikTok thing in general, to be honest. I think that's what this guy's on. He's on that cringe TikTok shit. Like, honestly, y'all, I don't know what's worse, Nova Online and his fake depression, or MarioLord14 and his fake laughter. I don't know what's worse, you know, watching Nova sit there and say that he squeezed his wrist one time on TikTok live, or having to sit through MarioLord14 act like this goat skin is the funniest thing in the world. I just can't choose. Those are just two extremes, you know. I just realized that it's like they're two extremes, bro. So then we move on to MarioLord14 and his rant on Burger King. Now, this dude loves Burger King apparently so much that he decided to drop something that sounds very similar to a that I'm not even going to repeat. I'm not even going to repeat it. Why would I even choose to do that? Why would I even choose to put myself in that position? I'm also going to censor it out because I have no idea how YouTube would feel about that. And it's a word that you probably use is like the meme, the kind of the meme version of the N-word. You know what I mean? You've heard it in meme culture probably. It's not really like, I wouldn't call it a slur. I wouldn't say he's throwing around a slur. It's just cringe, and I really don't think YouTube would appreciate it. I feel like they wouldn't like to hear this guy who's obviously not, you know, he's Mexican, you know, and he's throwing this shit around like he can. I don't know, bro. It's up to you. I'm really not that pissed about it. I think it's just cringe. I'm not like mad or anything. It's up to you how you feel about those kind of things. All I know is I'm playing it on the safe side here.
My issue shit wish. $14 could get you like 6 burgers or a whole Bacon King meal over there. Like, are you dead ass? And saying it's consistent, look at my boy's reply. His burger was fucking raw. What the fuck? The fuck you mean consistent? Yeah, consistently shit. I said that wrong. Consistently shit. Like, what you mean? And saying they haven't made a good piece of food since the creation. My Steakhouse Whopper. Enough said. If you were there when it came back, you will understand why I need it back. Burger King is better. You cannot change my mind. Just look at his burger and you'll understand the truth.
This video is a little crazy. The way that this dude actually cares so much about Burger King baffles me. I've never seen somebody defend a burger spot so hard. He's ride or die for Burger King. I understand defending a burger spot like briefly, just being like, hey, I know you don't like McDonald's, but I fuck with McDonald's because, I've done that before. I feel like everybody's done that before. Everybody has their own favorite fast food spot. Somebody talks shit about it and you give a quick defense. But this dude went on a whole minute rant where he actually seemed like he cared. It's usually not something that you care that much about, you know what I mean? Usually just like, oh nah, I fuck with McDonald's, I fuck with, Burger King, I fuck with whatever. Like, you don't gotta go into a minute rant and be like, have you seen the quality of da-da-da-da? Have you seen, it was raw. Bro, like chill, take a chill pill. And I've never heard this dude use that kind of verbiage, you know what I mean? You guys know what I'm talking about. I've never heard Mario Lord say that shit, so it just came as a shock to me. I guess that's like a new thing he's trying out. He decided to spice up his vocabulary a little bit. It sounds jarring to hear this dude say that shit. All right, so now I wanted to take a moment to check out this video, this dude's alter ego. It's pretty long, so I'm probably gonna cut it off at some point. I'm gonna have to. It's a 9-minute long video of this dude talking in this alter ego, and I'm pretty sure, I hope he's making fun of that Swag Mario 64 guy, Ryan, whatever the fuck his name was, Swag Ryan Mario 64, that guy. Anyway, so this dude sits there and he puts on this crazy looking filter where he's got these red eyes and he calls himself Z, and it's cringe. It's cringe. Even if he is making fun of Swag Mario Ryan 64, whatever the fuck the guy's name is, it's still cringe, right? In itself, just watch it and yeah, bro, it's bad.
You remember me? Hello, mortals. It is I, the one and only Z. Or Zalaga, whatever you prefer. Yeah, I'm back after, what, months of Mario not making a video with me or the others? Lazy SOB. I swear, he needs to do more with us. Y'all clearly love us more than him. I can see why, though. Just look at me. The aura that is coming off of me. And it's not because Mario didn't shower. He showers every day. We live in his head, so we know exactly what he does. Yes, even that, if you know what I'm talking about. How does he always go to the same sites every time? Pretty sure you mortals call that term gooning or whatever. I don't understand it. I don't understand you mortals. Always making slang that I can never understand. What happened to the good old days? Because Mario loves old slang. He still says lit, bet. I think he says fam too sometimes. Even if I don't understand all of them, I can kind of see why he likes some of these terms. But I'm pretty sure it's too woke, or whatever the hell you mortals say that is. Slang is useless to me.
Dude, I genuinely can't tell if this guy's being serious. Somebody needs to tell me. Somebody in the comments needs to let me know. Is this dude being serious? Because I can't clock it. I can't clock it, bro. I don't understand. Is he or is he not? Because he's sitting there like, I don't know, he's saying these things like he knows MarioLord14 is gooning, and I think it's ironic. I think that's maybe trying to be ironic, but at the same time, he goes on this whole rant about how MarioLord14 still says bet and lit and all these old slang terms that he does say. Like, I can't tell what's real and what's fake here. I feel like it's all obscured. It's all mixed up. At the end of the day, this is just cringe. I would never do this. Nobody should do this, even if you're being ironic, because I can't tell. And I don't think anybody else could tell either. So now this motherfucker is doing TikTok ads. TikTok just lets anybody join their fucking little creator marketplace thing. It's really easy to do. And these motherfuckers with, like, you know, not a lot of following. You don't need a bunch of followers. You don't even need a bunch of views to join their little creator marketplace bullshit where you shill whatever products. So they have these PDF files. It's just random. Like, there's no screening. They don't care who does it. You just got to be a TikTok creator. So there's these weird, sick individuals who make their earnings. They make their money from TikTok by sitting there and shilling their drop shipping items, you know, from the TikTok shop. Some Miniso earbuds and shit. Who the fuck Miniso translating earbuds? I mean, they sound cool. Don't get me wrong. Translating earbuds sound lit, but I'm not going to buy those motherfuckers off TikTok shop. That's for sure. So you got this motherfucker sitting there trying to sell these earbuds. That's how he's making his money now. This PDF file, weird guy who, you know, had a situation with his dog is sitting there making money. And then you have Onision doing the same thing, who has done, I mean, Onision has done crazy things. Onision has had contact with Chris Hansen, and he's sitting there on the platform TikTok earning money through their little creator marketplace program. It's kind of weird, kind of sick, and I'm sure eventually that shit's gonna catch up. I'm thinking eventually that somebody, it happens, like an adpocalypse sort of thing with YouTube. You can't be so lenient with like who you give ads to and what you put ads on. At least I wouldn't think so, but I don't know. I'll have to wait and see.
Hey y'all, have you seen these before? These Miniso translating earbuds? They're really nice. They're pretty sleek, you know, comfortable design. They translate over like 134 languages, and like they're really good sound quality, and I have no problems with these. These are really good for their price too. Go check down there if you don't believe me. I recommend them.
I want to know if anybody actually bought these from this dude, because the way that he delivers these lines, he should have wrote something down. You can tell that he's struggling to think about what he's going to say next. He has no structure to this ad that he's doing. He's just basically throwing stuff out that he remembers from the description. This is all over the place. It's very wonky. Bro just opened up his phone, decided he wanted to record an ad because he needed to chase that bag. But at the end of the day, it's like, who's actually going to buy this shit when you sound so enthusiastic, right? Like, you sound so enthusiastic and it sounds like you really care and know what you're talking about, right? It's like, come on, bro. Like, no, everybody knows that you're just doing this to get some kind of sales, to get some kind of money. I'm pretty sure nobody ended up watching this video or giving it really much attention because, you know, it's just this dude trying to sell translating earbuds. And like, who in his audience wants translating earbuds? I don't understand. It's just a bunch of people that watch him because he's a PDF file and did some weird shit with his dog. Like, he's the last person you would want to buy earbuds from. I swear to God, if bro starts selling dog treats or like peanut butter, shit's all over, bro. That's when you know shit went downhill. I mean, at least it would make sense considering what he did. You know what I mean? I'd be like, okay, yeah, that might be a little bit in his ballpark. Anyway, with that being said, y'all, that's all I have for today's MarioLord14 video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you watched all the way to the end, you're the best. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.